Good morning, YouTube. This is Music Therapy Labs doing my vlog for day 21, and still waiting on some product to do one of my jobs, so I won't be doing that job today. I'm doing some other stuff from home, but we decided to go on a little hike over here by Lake Del at the foot of the dam. We accidentally found this trail. Wente Vineyards Golf Course is right there. You can see that. So it goes along, and it's actually on the PGA, I think, on one of the tours. But yeah, so we're just walking along here. I'm with my sweetie. She's behind me because she's not going to be on any videos. But check out this beautiful California scenery. So I might do another video later today with some music. I want to start showing some of my pedals that are kind of unique ones, and playing some more original music. I like doing original music more than other people's music. I like other people's music too, but I've never really learned other people's music from beginning to end. I never had a desire to play in a top 40 band or do that kind of thing. I like to improvise, and so usually when we do jam nights at my cousin's, or it used to be at my brother's in Pleasanton, now it's at my cousin's in Oakley, we just make up stuff on the fly and just come up with stuff. And yeah, we'll play some other music too, you know. Sometimes somebody wants to play some Slayer or some whatever. My brother's into metal, the old school heavy metal, and I like metal sound and stuff too, but I'm not like, I kind of got out of metal at the time when it was becoming glam, and then, you know, Anthrax and speed metal was coming around. I wasn't too interested in that or any of the screamy kind of stuff. You want to sit down there, honey? That's perfect. So she's gonna sit down and meditate a little. I'm gonna turn this camera around. So anyway, I thought you were gonna sit down over there, huh? Yeah. So there's a nice little stream over here too. So I'm gonna keep you out of. You're not in it, honey. As long as you stay on the other side. So yeah, yeah, we would play some kind of metal or some other music, but I'll play anything from like bluesy rock kind of sounding stuff. I'll sometimes throw some, like, you know, you could call it kind of shoegazy music in a sense, like, you know, The Edge kind of, or Pink Floyd-y kind of, you know, delay and modulation type stuff. But for the most part, I you know, I'll rock out a riff or two on somebody else's like song. But yeah, I like doing original stuff and coming up with original ideas. That's kind of what I'm into. So that's why I'm a huge fan of like Pete Thorne, because he does pretty much all original stuff. Tim Pierce too. I love his stuff because he does a lot of, you know, he does a lot of cover things too. But I mean, he's a studio musician, man. That was a gig that I wish I could have gotten into somehow earlier in life. But you know, it is what it is. No one really supported me to be a musician in my early life, so I just poo-pooed that as being, okay, yeah, I'm never going to make money at this career, so why do it? And I don't want to play in bars and be in that live in that environment really on the road. It never appealed to me. I always felt that's why a lot of musicians end up being drug addicts and drinking and stuff, is that the life on the road and being in the pocket of some producers, just such a tough life. I mean, you look at some of the history of some of the famous, you know, musicians that died young. It probably had a lot to do with that lifestyle, not having a real home, or not really feeling connected, you know, just city to city. But some people have thrived at that, so I guess maybe, you know, personality types might have a lot to do with that. But I didn't think it was for me, so I didn't really go into that. I always thought it would be cool to be a movie music composer, and that's why I developed that studio I had way back in the 90s. That was kind of what I was trying to aim for. That and putting together a community online called alliedmusicians.com that never was able to come to fruition. My grandparents sold the home where we had the studio, and bye-bye studio. And besides that, a falling out with my partner at the time, who he and I were collaborating on that venture, and he just had he wanted to go in a different direction. And so I just stepped away from the whole thing and invested a lot of money that I was in debt for quite a while, and paid off with my pension that I'd saved up from working with the family door company. But no regrets at all. I mean, look at this place. This is what I'm doing on a Wednesday late morning, because the jobs I have are scheduled going through most of the end of this week and into next week. I'll be working my butt off 12-14 hours a day, so I pay for this. This kind of moment of peacefulness and relaxation. But anyway, this is the vlog for my VEDA, which is vlog every day in August. It's YouTube challenge. Got some bugs over here, or lizards or something. Hopefully not a snake. Anyway, we're probably going to be going camping in about a week with a friend of ours. Can't recall exactly where they have a campsite, but we're going to be going with them for a day. We're going to drive up ourselves. So, it's nice to get out into nature a little bit. This is like literally 15 minutes away from where we live, which is really fabulous. And there's vineyards all around us here. Wente Vineyards, a well-known vineyard where they have the golf course I mentioned earlier. So, yeah, Livermore, man, I want to buy a house here, but it's just so expensive. And someday we'll have the money for that. Not right now. So, just want to say thanks and appreciate all the new subscriptions. I'm still trying to hit 100 by the end of August, and I'm far from it. I'm at 52. I'm just over halfway there. My most recent subscribers were Johnny Bean, Dude, You Rule. That was so fun last night on your VEDA vlog, doing some music and playing a song for Howie, your dog, the Howie Poopy song. That's what I'm going to call it. Not really. Maybe it's going to be Howie's song. It's just a funky little, like, funny sounding reggae kind of tune. Reggae-esque kind of tune that I've always wanted to do in like this comical, almost kind of circus sounding kind of style, if you know what I mean. So it would be awesome to write that song with you, dude. Like to just complete it, So anyway, later today I'll probably play piano, because Ludani wanted me to do a piano vlog, so I'll probably do that later today, because it'll be easy to set that up and just. I haven't played the piano in quite some time, but it's like riding a bike. Even though I have a numb pinky and ring finger on my right hand, and it's not quite the same as it used to be playing the piano, I can still play it. So I'll play a little piano for a later vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'll play something original, of course. And yeah, that's it for today's VEDA. Hope you guys enjoyed the view. And thanks for subscribing, liking, watching, commenting, all that stuff. Share these videos with people if they're interesting. I hope they're not too long. Let me know if you feel they're too long, if I should make them shorter and not blab on as much. But obviously I like to talk. So this is a great outlet for me. So thanks again. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I look forward to seeing more comments and likes and stuff. Hope you guys have a great day, and see you tomorrow or later today. I'll leave you with this nice view. Yeah. Awesome. Music Therapy Labs, doing some hiking therapy. Out.